Okay, hello everybody. I'm VTV. You're watching Variety Television, and welcome. I am here with a little bit of Pokemon news. So, this morning, a few hours ago, Pokemon Somewhere Else, the Ecological Society of Pokemon, whatever, had this like Zoom call type video thing where they were showing Pokemon that can be found in the Paldea region, and this one here is a new Pokemon shown off in the trailer thing. It wasn't really a trailer. As you can see, this guy. So, apparently, this Pokemon is going to be called Wiglett, and it is essentially I don't know if it's convergent evolution is the word, or divergent evolution. Essentially, what they were getting at in the video is that these Diglett live on the beach, and they've lived on the beach for a really long time, and they live so differently at this point that they are essentially a separate Pokemon. So it seems like the conclusion is that Wiglett here is a separate Pokemon from Diglett, and it's most likely going to be a different type. My guess would be either pure water or water ground, because it is still in the ground. It definitely seems like digging is still part of its design, even if it lives at the beach, even if it adapts to the water. It seems like digging is still part of its design, so my guess is going to be water ground type, which we know is historically defensively incredible. So if this thing does end up being a water ground type, I guess we'll have to see what its stats and abilities are to know if this thing is going to be usable. I like the direction it's going. I think there is a good potential for this to be a good Pokemon, and we don't know if it evolves into like a Wug Trio type Pokemon, that's three of these guys slapped together that are faster, do more damage, or whatever. That's interesting. So this is what they gave us today, and we're apparently expecting more of these type of Pokemon to be in Scarlet and Violet. It appears that Diglett and Wiglett aren't the only separate evolution type Pokemon. Let's see if I can find any examples of theories that people have. I'm not seeing any. So I have heard some people say that they think that the Tentacool and Tentacruel line are gonna get this sort of treatment, and some of the content creators that I watch for Pokemon news as well have gone to say that there's gonna be like a conflicting one of these. So you have Diglett going to the water, changing into a water type and becoming a separate Pokemon, and then you have the Tentacool and Tentacruel line, which are gonna do the opposite and come onto the land and become some sort of like land dwelling animal thing. I don't know what it would be, exactly, but I'm interested to see the direction that this goes, because the way things evolve and come to be how they are is really interesting. It's fun to go into the nuances of different species, how completely different animals can end up with the same or similar traits, or in a similar area but be drastically different from each other, which clearly the Pokemon Company is going into here with these Pokemon. And I am very excited to see the direction it goes and to see more of these designs come out in the future. As of right now, the only way to see the video that this thing was revealed in It was just by digging around online. I found it. It's not in English, however, and it's very hard to keep up with because it's like 6 different people speaking in 6 different languages, kind of like all at once and kind of over each other. It's a mess. We're gonna wait for the English one or the revised official, because this wasn't uploaded by the Pokemon Company. It was uploaded by, or it was streamed by a different thing, I don't know what, way earlier today, so I don't know what that's all about. But if an official version of this comes out, like a more official video or whatever, then we'll go into it. But as for right now, this is what we have. We don't know what type it is, what ability it is, what stats it's gonna have, or anything like that. For right now, this is it. But if anything comes out, I'll try and keep you updated. So thanks for watching. If you want to try and keep up with this stuff, you can subscribe. I'm going to do my best to keep up with information. This was really hard to find because, like I said, there's no official links or information on it just yet. So it took a bit of digging around to get the little information that we do have. But that's going to be it for me for now. So see you later.